Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are on Blox Fruits. We haven't done Blox Fruits in some time now, and there has been a new update. And that new update is a new mutation. So let's go ahead and check that out. It is the Yeti Fiend mutation. All new, all very cool. There is a player here, so we will be nice. We'll move to the next area. So let's go ahead and showcase the abilities, shall we? So first of all, there's the Z ability, the Incinerating Blaze. So you can tap it, which is like a very OP punch, very good damage. Let me quickly do that tap again. Bang! You can tap it, or the most effective version, you can hold it, which is a whole lot stronger, but it does take a second to power up there. You see, he got to me before I could use it, so hold up. Wait for it. Alright. You need to use it quite far away, and then you start releasing fire. There's lots of damage, stays for a long period of time, and it keeps him stunned. I'll show that again. 3, 2, 1. Boom. So nearly 6,000 damage. That will easily deal a lot of damage to a player. As long as you hit it all, that's good. So as I've been showcasing a bit here, we have a Abyssal Rush. Very good ability. It's pretty much the same as the Yeti. You slam them on the ground a couple of times, his spikes appear. It's like okay for mobility. You can do it from like fairly far away here. It does pretty good damage. It goes up to 4,000. I don't have all of my Blox Fruits stats, so I'm not overly sure here. And then there's also a Sky variant, where you grab them, spin around, and throw them. In my opinion, I like the ground variant more, but the Sky variant is very good still. You can bam. Okay, so next up we have Hellburst Impact. So there's a tap version and there's a hold version. So the tap version, you just send out an orb. It's nothing special. It goes very fast. It's very good for like PvP. If the player's winning, you can try and boom, just hit him like that. It does a good 3,500 damage. So it's good for like a quick little tap of damage while fighting someone. But there is the held version. So if we go ahead and do this again here, we can do it stronger and better. So if we hold it, you can see it goes up to a second form. Gets bigger. 3, 2, 1, bam! So it does around the same amount of damage, but it's like bigger, so it's easier to hit the opponent with. So tap, it does a good like 400 damage more maybe. So yes, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. I'll show this one more time here. Bang. Yeah. So overall, it's good for PvP. Very good here. And then we have Infernal Execution, which is pretty much the same as Yeti, but just some UV effects. Very cool. Need to wait for the cooldown though. Oh, and by the way, this is the F ability. It doesn't really teleport you far, so that's not the best. Here we go. So pretty much the same. Some UV effects. In my opinion, far cooler. But now we are up to the transformation. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bang. So it's like the Yeti, but it's a whole new like stance. He's like karate stance. He has lots of aura. Let me show the transformation again here. I actually really like it. Very cool. Okay, so he does have M1s. He doesn't have M1s sadly in a normal form. I'm clicking. But he does in the transformed form have a like ability. It's actually very cool. So we all know how you can dash in Blox Fruits. Like you can dash as a normal player as well. You can teleport. But if you hold Q, you have like a new dash, which has a bit of cooldown, but there's like, it shows like a tick. Boom, that's how you know it's ready. Super dash ready. So you can hold your dash and it teleports you far more forward. So you have normal dashes, but when you need to, when you're trying to run, bang. So that's very cool, in my opinion. So then we have the M1 abilities, which are very, very cool. So fast click, that's 1,000 damage. That's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, he just hit me mid-air. So overall, 3,600. But it can go up if you hit all of your M1s. Yeah. Like 3 times the amount of damage as before. It does. Yeah, it's very good. The only thing is, if your hitbox is fairly small, so it's quite hard to hit the people with. But again, 5,000 damage, that is crazy. But come on, we're not here for the M1s. We are here for the abilities. I'm just going to show the M1s one more time though, because it's so cool. Bang, bang, bang. You jump up into the sky and just slam down. Those VFX are crazy. So, we have the Z ability, tap. Just bang. 4,400 damage. This is OP. So, you just like, bang. You just hit him with a quick little like, pow. It's very epic. So again here. Just a quick little choppy. If they're getting close in PvP, and you don't like it, you can close the gap and easy 4,000 damage. Very OP. Then we have the held variant. Very, very cool. If I hold this here. Up to 6,500 damage. Oh my gosh. If you get your opponent caught in this move, then they are cooked. And I mean it, they are deep fried. That is a lot of damage. So next up we have the tap for Hellburst Contact. Not much damage. But then we have the held to the second version, which I'll show here. Again, not much damage, but then there's a third variant, which is like the new thing for the transformation X move. So I go ahead and hold this for a bit longer. The orb gets bigger and more explosive. 4,500 damage. Gosh. And also, you can deal damage with the super dash. Oh my gosh. I don't want... That's crazy. Just dashing deals damage. Anyway. Bang. 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 You do need to hold it for like a good 5 seconds, which you might not have in PvP. Maybe like 3 seconds and none. I wasn't counting. But that is some crazy damage. Overall, this is very, very good fruits. We have Infernal Execution. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Pretty much the same, some UV effects. Some very, very beautiful damage. Very broken. I like it. Bang. 4,500 damage. The one bad thing about this rope is the hitbox of the M1s. They're like quite hard to hit. See, I only got 2,000 damage there because I didn't hit them all. You need to like get the correct angle. Bang, 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 bang. Once you get the correct angle, then you're fine. Okay. Final execution one more time. Bound. Okay. Okay. Show, bro. Show. Okay, good. He didn't claim bounty. He's obviously fancy. That's very good. Very good. Very good. He just one-shot me, so I feel like that's fairly easy. But he didn't get anything from that. Let me just check I didn't lose bounty. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, that kid just jumped me. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, yeah, it's pretty the same, pretty much, but like bigger. Then we have Abyssal Rush ground variants. Far more damage from explosive, more epic. I'll show you again here. Bang, 4,000 damage for F ability. Oh my gosh. Right, next up is the air variant. Again, nothing too new here. Maybe there isn't an air variant. Hold up. Oh my gosh! That was like some crazy WWE. You grab them, jump up into the air, and then slam them head first into the ground. Okay. Bam. Okay. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. One more time. One more time. No, one more time. Never mind, it was in the air variant. Still, crazy damage. Very, 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 very good. The aura is crazy. So, yeah. That's the Yeti Fiend variants. All done. So, by the way, just in case you were wondering, this variant is Yeti, but it's like a bit of Oni with the Yeti. It's like. If you guys have seen that the Oni fruit is coming to the game soon, then you would know that this is like a bit of Oni fruit mixed with Yeti. It's like the Oni powers mixed with Yeti fruit to create the Fiend Yeti. Overall, beautiful fruit. Love it. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys would like to see some more Blox Fruits content, I will go ahead and upload some more. Just go ahead and comment it down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.